We have some movement today. How y'all doing, gang? It looks like the warm weather yesterday. That bombing, 30 degrees, did a little bit of melting. They're just chilling. They are chilling on the ice. And then here's my other friends over here. There's a bunch of them today. I know we have that cold blast coming, so things are going to freeze up for them. So don't forget, like the squirrels and some of the animals outside, they can't get the water when things are frozen. So if you got a little bit of goodness in your heart, put something out for them. Hopefully it'll get to it before it freezes over. I hope you are all having a good Friday so far. It's colder today, but look, the flags aren't moving. There's no wind, but it's colder. You definitely feel the difference coming. The changes are coming. Yeah, they have a lot to say today. Meeting of the minds. It's actually quite beautiful out right now. There's like no wind. Here's the lovely couple of the day. There you go. You see? She's telling them, come on, what are you doing? Why are you going that way? Let's go. Let me give you your few minutes in nature and just listen. Let's just listen to what they have to say. Oh, it's a little icy over here. This was all frozen yesterday. So I'm happy they were able to get to the water because a lot of this was all ice. I hope you take a minute to get out in nature every day. Right? Even if it's just to a local park. Out on your back deck or your front step or something. I know it's cold, but a few minutes of fresh air, a few minutes of listening to what they have to say. Clear your energy. It's calming. And it keeps you in tune with Mother Nature and the circadian rhythms and different changes that are going on in the atmosphere. It's important to stay grounded with nature. It's really not bad because it's not windy. Yesterday was really nice too. It does make my eyes tear still either way. But yeah, take a few minutes. Get one. And I'll tell you, I haven't even checked the weather. I know we're supposed to get colder temperature, but I have an incision from in front of my ear, down the back of my ear, all the way down my neck from tumor that I had many years ago that grew into my facial nerves. So not only can I can't feel this side, right? So I have to protect it from the cold. However, when this all starts itching me, and it's itch like that you cannot get to, it usually means like a storm, right? So we can take this as a literal storm, and some areas, I know some areas are going to get hit with a storm, right? Or a spiritually, emotionally jam-packed kind of storm, maybe, in the collective on a different personal level. But my sister will tell you, like I used to have people that we talk the weather and they're like, she's telling you the weather from the app. Didn't you tell them you could tell the weather with your body? I start laughing, and that's the truth. I can tell you mostly everything just from what's a aching or what's a itching. I've been cut open so many times. But anyway, yeah. It's just today's energy, I think. The overall energy is a 9, so 9s are endings, right? Ending. Again, we're in the back end. We are on the tail end of ending the snake year, right? Things are wrapping up. Things are wrapping up. So anything that needs to go and not come with you into this new energy, right? When the Chinese New Year and stuff comes, it's time to let it go. It needs to let go. And let me tell you something. Some of these energies, they don't want to let go. Collective, they do not want to let go. But you know what? It is what it is. You got to keep it moving forward. Not everyone's meant to come with you, okay? Especially, a lot of us, we do work, and we talk about frequency and vibration and different things. And when you work on yourself and you're doing these different things and you're staying healthy and you're, doing internal healing, whatever you're doing, right? You have a new habit, a good habit. It changes your vibration and your frequency, right? It raises it. And you kind of have to stay in line with what's going on in our atmosphere because it's all connected. We are all connected with it, right? So a lot of times you guys think you're coming down with something and you're sick and you're different things like that, but it's really our bodies upgrading to these new energies that are coming at us from the solar system. It can make you feel like your body aching and you're having the flu and different things like that. But on another note, and with that, and because of the time that we're in and some things that might be coming at us down the pipeline, now would be a good time to boost your frontline immune system. You should have been doing anyway just because it's the winter time, right? Because when you incubate things, like we're in incubation, it breeds germs. Okay, that's why. And everybody's going to work and you're touching things and maybe you're not washing your hands right and you're bringing the germs home to your home environment. You have to open the windows. You have to air it out. You have to do things that are going to kill the germ in the air, the germs on your surfaces, right? So that they don't breed and grow bigger. And a lot of times I think that's why a lot of you relapse, because again, you maybe not surface cleaning everything that you came in contact with. And in the same respect, you needed to build your immunity too. You need a little bit of the bug to build, right? But yeah, now would be a good time to boost your frontline immune system. And you know what? Sometimes, and I just, we had a family member that passed and you're hugging everybody and you're kissing everybody and different things. And it's just one of them times, but it's also a time, especially this time of the year, where it's like, maybe limit that a little bit. Okay. I know some circumstances you just have to, but sometimes it's okay to be like, hey, and give an elbow and not a handshake. Okay. When it's high season of things. Okay. So let's keep that in mind. Before they push the newest thing down at you, because it's a coming. Anyway, I hope you're all getting ready for, I know it's Super Bowl weekend, so I'm watching what these two are doing over here. Somebody's going to have a fight. Please be careful of your surroundings over the weekend, okay? Because the energy is there because of endings. Because yeah, that little couple over there just went at it. Okay, so be careful because that's in the energy. It's definitely in the energy. Today's the 6th. 6 is about the material world, and it's about home, and it's about family, and it's about togetherness and stuff. So, maybe make plans to do something at home this weekend, which most of you probably are, right? Because it's Super Bowl weekend, so it all falls in line. Plus, it's going to be cold, and we have the melt and refreeze and things. So if you're going somewhere for the Super Bowl, please be safe, okay? If you're driving, just be safe. Be safe out there. And what else has been in the energy? Well, I'll probably give this one again, but I'm going to start putting it out there now. We got Valentine's Day coming, and we are in the middle of endings. So I'm going to tell you like I always do. Glove up. If you don't want to be stuck with somebody for the next 18 plus years or have the gift that keeps on given to you, glove up. Okay? All right? Because last ditch efforts come in, right? People try to get you pregnant, get themselves pregnant. They want to give you the ST, whatever, as their last ditch effort because they don't want to let go. All right? Be careful out there, guys. Be careful out in them streets. All right. You all have a good day. Take care. Until next time. Bye-bye.